She dies in Riverton on the 20th of May, and her granite tombstone is etched with a mountain sketch we've only seen on the pages of a travel book in our library. At her passing, our hope for thrilling danger passes with her. We fear nothing will happen here. Here where a lazy river rolls by, outsiders are rare, and farming rules our days. We think we are safe here, where nothing happens. In the Black Forest of Germany, where tall trees dim the lights of day, and the tales of the brothers Grimm grow out of the loamy soil, where even a polished apple holds peril. Her stories raise the hairs on the backs of our necks, and fear prickles and chills our skin. Telling tales is almost best time. I'm just trying to kind of take you on this mental trip of this woman who had never written a book, who's writing some short stories, a few who had gotten published. And finally, I did have a little national winning story, and it starred Sadie Blue. And it was a 4-page, and I'm sitting at my laptop and looking at that, I struggle to my feet. And you and I know that if we went around the room and asked everyone to complete that sentence, everyone would complete it differently. But I'm busy looking at it, and all of a sudden the line came out. I struggle to my feet, I straighten my back, I lift my chin and he hits me again. And honestly, it threw me back in my chair. I mean, it was that powerful to me. And in front of me stood a 17-year-old Appalachian girl who is in trouble. I was most intrigued by the power of her first sentence to me because it definitely showed her strength. This was a little girl who straightened her back and lifted her chin and wasn't cowering from this hardship in her life. I said, you know, I love the premise of this little 4-page story. What if I took this 4-page story and put the opening and the close of my novel, and all I needed to do is to write 350 more pages. But what I was busy doing then, and it was one of my tricks of learning the trade, I was busy trying to learn how to properly introduce and explain characters so they were very visual for you. So that is something that I'm very proud of in If the Creek Don't Rise, because I created a community of 10 characters, Sadie Blue is one of them, that are in this community, and these are characters that both hurt and helped. But I wanted to have the characters from the very beginning be fully defined in your mind, and that's a big challenge. It takes days, weeks, months. It is a very tedious process. Honestly, I didn't know that I had patience. I mean, if I had named all my virtues, that probably would have been one of the last. But I have a lot of patience when it comes to writing and finding the right words.